Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math algebra problem. So here we have a plus a plus a is equals to a multiplied by a multiplied by a, and we solve this problem for all the values of a. So here we need to find all the roots of this equation. I hope so you like this method, but if you have any other method in your mind, so please don't hesitate to write this method into the comment section. And now we move towards the solution of this problem from first method. And here you see that this a is added by 3 times. So here when we take common this a from here, and we get the remaining values are 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equals to, here you see that a is multiplied by 3 times. So we use the nice exponential law, and you see that the exponents of all of these 3 terms are 1. So it will becomes here 1 plus 1 plus 1. And now here in the next step we have this is 1 plus 1 plus 1 becomes 3, and we write it as 3 times of a is equals to, here we have a to the power of 1 plus 1 plus 1 becomes 3. So this will becomes here a cubed. And now in the next step we move this 3a from left hand side to the right hand side, and it will becomes a cubed minus 3a, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now you see here both of these two terms involve a, so that we take common a from here, and we get the remaining values are a square minus 3, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now in the next step we need to divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write a equals to 0, and the second case is we write a square minus 3 is equals to 0. So this is the first real root of the given equation, and from here we need to find the other roots, so that we move this minus 3 to the right hand side, and it will becomes a square equals to 3. So here for the values of a we need to apply squaring on, we need to remove this square from left hand side, and for this we take a squaring on both of the sides, and when we apply squaring it will becomes here in this form. So this 2 and this square root are gone, and we get here a is equals to, further you see here when we apply square root on both of the sides, we will be write here plus minus sign on any one of the side. So we get here a equals to plus minus square root of 3. So here we have, these are the 3 roots of the given equation which we get here. But now in the next step we need to verify that which of the roots are solution and which of the roots are extraneous root. So for verification of these roots we need to copy down given question statement here, and our given question statement is a plus a equals to a multiplied by a multiplied by a. So first we verify these two values of a, and here in this side we will be verify a equals to square root of 3, and in this side we will be verify a is equals to minus square root of 3. So first we need to focus on a equals to plus square root of 3. So when you put a equals to plus square root of 3 on both of the sides, it will be written as square root of 3 plus square root of 3 plus square root of 3 is equals to, this is square root of 3 multiplied by square root of 3 multiplied by square root of 3. So here you see that square root of 3 is added by 3 times, we write it as 3 times of square root of 3. And here you see that when we multiply this square root of 3 with square root of 3, it will become square root of 3 whole square multiplied by square root of 3. And we have 3 times of square root of 3 equals to, this 2 and square root are gone, and we get 3 times of square root of 3. This shows that both of the sides are equal. If we choose a equals to square root of 3 and a equals to square root of 3 is satisfied our given question statement. And now here in the same pattern we verify the second value of a, and when we put this value of a into the given question statement, it will becomes minus square root of 3 into minus square root of 3 into minus square root of 3 is equals to minus square root of 3 multiplied by minus square root of 3 multiplied by minus square root of 3. Here you see that this is the negative sum, negative terms are added by 3 times, we write it as minus 3 times of square root of 3 is equals to, here again you see that these two values are multiplied by each other, and we obtain minus square root of 3, and its whole square is multiplied by minus square root of 3. So we obtain this is minus 3 times square root of 3 is equals to, here you see that the square of negative term becomes positive, and these 2 and square root are gone, and we get here 3 only, and here you have minus square root of 3, and we write it as minus 3 times of square root of 3. This shows that both of the sides are equal. It means that the second value of a is also satisfied our given question statement. And now here in the same pattern we need to verify the third value of a. So the third value of a is a equals to 0, and we substitute a equals to 0 on both of the sides of this equation, and after substituting this it will be written as 0 plus 0 plus 0 equals to 0 multiplied by 0 multiplied by 0. And you see here when we add 0 3 times it will become 0, and when we multiply 0 3 times it will also become here 0. So this shows that both of the sides are equal. It means that the third value of a is also satisfied our given question statement. And finally we have the solution set of this question is 0 and plus minus square root of 3. So this is the final answer, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.